Keith, we talked almost all summer about how desperately we needed the rain. We got a little bit yesterday, get a break today in some parts of the state, and then it's coming back.
Yeah, and overall this pattern is more conducive to rain, which we'll talk about kind of in the long range too. But I want to start with where we were for rain yesterday, and some spots got a lot and others not so much.
Right.
This is why, by the way, I just want to throw this little plug in there. This is why snowfall forecasting is so hard, right? Like you look at the differences like this, it'd be the equivalent. I mean, look, we're not going to get 3 feet of snow, but let's just say it'd be the difference between 26 inches of snow and 5.9 in Bangor. This is like how precipitation can fall based on your location, and we knew from west to east there would be a taper, and certainly there was, and a pretty strong one. Portland at 1 1/4, Rockland about a ½ inch, Bangor about a ½ inch as well. And they'll probably see less rain from this next system as well, and the heavier rain will be over western Maine. There's that storm departing. Here's our next one, just right behind it, so not much of a gap in there. The intensity will not be as high in this system tomorrow, as I mentioned, nor will the total rain amounts be as high. So the first half of tonight is quiet. It's clear. Temperatures are in the 40s and low 50s. And then after midnight, clouds continue to increase and some showers start working their way in. This has slowed down a little bit, though, so we had it as morning rain. I think this morning Christian had it that way. I think it's a little bit too slow to call it just morning rain now. So from west to east, the rain moves in. This is 10 o'clock. Some heavy downpours into the Portland area, up to Lewiston, up to Rangeley as well. And then by 11 or noon, it breaks up a bit over down East Maine. So that's why they end up with less rain. There's some sunny breaks likely and temperatures in the low to mid 60s, and then a pop-up shower behind that. So it's a little more convective. It's not a full-out stormy day like what we saw yesterday, which was cloudy and windy the whole day. There'll be some breaks of sun, those pop-up showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder in there. And then we settle down. It is breezy but largely dry on Thursday with temperatures in the upper 50s to around 60. So rainfall amounts from this system is going to be lower compared to yesterday. More of us will end up around a ½ inch of rain. There could be some spots up to an inch over western Maine, but I think that gets less likely as you head farther east. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday all look mostly dry, but they all have a chance for a shower, a small chance of a shower that we didn't put in the 7-day here. So you'll see an isolated shower pop up on Friday afternoon over southern Maine, especially pop-up shower in the mountains on Saturday and another one possibly on Sunday. So we didn't want to get too in the weeds with having a shower chance in every day, even though it was a 10 or 15% chance, so you won't see it in there but for Sunday. Temperatures, though, do cool down over the weekend, only to around 50 for a high. And think about it, if you've got a high of 50, that means most of your day is spent in the 30s and 40s, right? Especially when you're starting at or below freezing, as we will on Sunday morning in most spots. So it'll be pretty crisp over the weekend. That isolated shower chance is not a high chance, but it was enough in there that I thought we should throw it in there. Watching another storm for mid next week, and that's what I talk about, where we're in more of a pattern where at least every week we have a chance for something. We'll see if we connect on it next week.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Keith.